Renna and Camille look like stick figures in this lingerie. So Richards and Jane get together. Richard says, look, I told Dorit what I had to say. I ain't fucking with her no more. She getting on my nerve. Let her deal with Pump on her own. Erica seems like she's trying to steer clear of the drama. For now. Oh, we're going to be celebrating Vanderpump's 75th birthday. Now we got the chip heifer looking flustered with her business. So first Dorit thinks she's British speaking with this European-ass accent. And now she thinks she's black because she gave us a Maya Denise Wilkes. Oh, hell no. No, I think PK is right. Your swimwear line should be available to everybody because everybody watching this show, rich people ain't. They already living rich. They ain't got time for that shit. I watch this show to vicariously be rich through your ass and judge your choices harshly. Nava is cute, but I think Beverly Beach is whiter, and that's who's going to be buying your swimsuits. PK is about the business. He ain't said it, but that's what it is. Camille selling high-ass perfume. I don't want to smell like Camille. $1,200 to $1,500 a bottle. You better be able to wear that shit, and I mean the bottle. So we starting to see the drift between Pump and the chip heifer. Chip heifer, this is not the time to try to fix it. Nobody's falling into the chip heifer's talking trap. They're just like, I've said what I've said. Now you gotta take your Vanderpump punishment. Oh. Erica finally getting ready to get with Teddy. She like, you know what? You would throw a rock, hide your hand kind of heifer. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Dorit keeps trying to fix it and Vanderpump ain't here. The door is closed. So the chip heifer really gunning to make Teddy a guilty party so that she can get the spotlight off her ass. Pump ain't falling for it. Teddy, you ain't doing shit. You had a thin heifer and all she became was a thin heifer. Hell, I could lose 5 pounds by my damn self. All she did was drink some flat tummy tea and have a good bowel movement. You're an accountability con artist. That's what you are. Taking on clients with no challenge. Erica, you didn't come up the hard way like Joan Crawford. You married rich. All right, now Vanderpump's birthday party is embarrassing me and my birthday party. So Vanderpump gonna fuck with Dorit and give her a shitty glass. Okay, so Dorit laughs the glass off. So the heifer is receiving her gifts. Lisa did not make over Dorit's bracelet at all, and I know it cost a pretty penny. Oh, Camille got the chip heifer a ball gag so she can shut the fuck up. I see you, Camille. Vanderpump calling Teddy Teddy Bear, and the chip heifer can't stand it. All she ever called you was my little Cheeto. Erica Jane said, bitch, you going around getting panties. You better take this ball in stride with a smile. $75,000 Cartier earrings. Now that's a husband. Although I never really was a fan of canary yellow. If I had a canary, I would dye it blue. Oh, God. Vanderpump keeps twisting the knife. 2 weeks ago, you would have had them in a sec. Girl, you pushing it. But it's your birthday. So the chip heifer realizes she's getting iced out and she storms off. All right, well, that was the episode. I'ma see you soon. Tell a Ken, tell a friend, tell it ever you hate. Ooh, Vanderpump. She's giving us true Alexis Carrington by pulling Dorit's pictures. You were so upset with how they turned out anyway, she's got a perfect excuse. But this is prime petty, honey. Vanderpump 2. Chip heifer 0. So now we know why Tanya likes them tall. Minnie, don't try to fuck Tanya, daddy. You ain't even ready for that. That's gonna make your heart give out. So now Shitty Titty Sam gonna help Devon propose to Tanya the Trollop. Make an honest heifer out of her. So Amanda's talking about her health scare and her man saying, I was scared something would happen to you and I'd be stuck, just me and Aubrey by ourselves. And I'm like, ain't you forgetting that other baby, Andrea or Andreas or something, that her parents got? You forgot a whole ass child. Oh, Juicy, this is a nice house. Yeah, Juicy got them good Dish Nation and she's been on this show for 4 years. Yeah, she got to do something with that extra income. This is a really nice house. It's not too big. 5,000 square feet, perfect. Just large enough to really spread out. Moni, why you got an attitude? You jealous? Moni has a few points that should have been addressed with how are you going to customize this house to make it right for you. Now, the stairs, I'll give it to Moni. I will say, Juicy, you ain't getting no younger. You might need to look at something, ranch, maybe split level, because that's a lot of stairs to be huffing and heffing on, and you was, going up kind of slow. So I don't know if that's something that would be good for you every day. So I'll give Moni a point on that. I'll also say if you ask somebody for their honest opinion and they're like, this is too much house for you, what are you going to do with all of this? I don't know. I mean, I can understand Juicy being like, I'm at a point in my career where I've made it. I've got some success. I've got money in the bank. I can afford this place. I want to live in a big house and have friends over. Enjoy my success. Cynthia Bailey bought a big lake house and nobody said anything to her. So I don't know. I'm on the fence. Moni could have given better delivery, but I do think some of the points were a little valid. Ooh, Tanya Daddy, a rough neck. Ooh, Juicy got her new place set up. She had all the furniture she needed. This looks really nice. I think Juicy will be fine. Oh, Moni didn't come by unannounced. Moni, you did not need to come over unannounced for this bullshit. You had a little bit of a valid point, but that's beginning to fly out the window real fast. You're jealous. You're jealous, heifer. I knew it. Y'all wish you could be in a real house, but you ain't gonna have no kids, because Moreland don't want none. He already got 4, and he ignored them. Oh, my God. How old is Juicy? Juicy grandkid age, not kid age. I can see Juicy with a man, but not nobody's babies. So we're ring shopping, and I was surprised that the jeweler came to Chitty Titty Sam's house. But now I see why. This diamond is cloudier than the skies are today, and we've got a nor'easter going on. I mean, I don't see any kind of reflection, any kind of shine. Is this an opal? It can't be an opal because it's not iridescent. It looks like a piece of salt. Not table salt, but the salt you put out on the street. Anybody else getting that? This is a cloudy ring. You would love that when it's big, but it's cheap. So Moni and Moreland pull up to the house in a red Mercedes, and now we know why they can't afford a house, because they're paying on that red Mercedes. It's a cute Mercedes, but I'd rather have Juicy's house. Juicy, you need a bigger dining room set. That room looked barren. Barren! Reminds me of an event. I just can't remember it. So Vaughn's getting sick of Sissy Nico pecking at his puss. If we gonna be together, we gonna be monogamous. Tanya, you ain't sitting up with 2 babies from this nigga. One you conceived while you was with Vaughn and say, I would never. Maybe I wouldn't again, but never I would never. You already have. Twice. And Shitty Titty Sam like, oh girl, you gonna fuck up your engagement strutting around with that sissy. Okay, I love how they're not addressing that the parents already have custody of the other child. Did they adopt that other baby and we didn't know that? Did I miss that episode where they just adopted him? I thought he was down there because that's where his doctors were. So now they gonna give this new baby to the parents too. Okay. So Vaughn's standing up for himself to trollop Tanya, saying you ain't gonna flaunt your sissy in front of me anymore. I know you snuck off and got some high booty dick. Biff, I've been with you since you was 15. I know you. So they gonna pump the brakes on this marriage talk. And that's where the shit ends. I think it's a smart idea. I mean, you're always gonna have a guest star in your bed, so why make it formal? All right, well, that's the episode, so I'ma see you soon. The Black Ink Crew. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell it ever you ate. Oh, God, we gonna open up the episode with oh shit. Pretending to be a decent parent when the child gets here, and then it's fuck you after 3 months. Fast forward. And you know I can't stand Nikki. And of course it was a false alarm. Because it was a oh shit Nikki plot line, so you know there was a scam afoot. Walt said, yep, it was just gas. So Bay getting married and Donna gonna say all the girls from Black Ink should go and help you pick out a wedding dress. Honey, Bay's got the most style in the shop. None of y'all could help Bay pick out shit. You couldn't help Bay pick out toilet paper. I will say I hate it when a restaurant sits me in front of the damn door. I'm like, it's too fucking cold for that. So now Caesar thinks he's Iyanla fix my life and is gonna try to fix shit with Genesis. Good luck, sis. Oh, now we giving Walt some camera time. Oh, Walt, I know where you got that coat from. You got it from the Bloomingdale's outlet on 72nd and Broadway. I was eyeing the same coat. So now we still gotta care about Walt's love life. He trying to give us a little bit of Wyclef. He's failing though. Why this heifer bring a turtle? A stank, shitty-ass turtle. Don't nobody want to smell no turtle tank. Boy, production really running out of fucking ideas if they got a turtle on the pool table. Oh, the turtle managed to fall off the pool table on the floor. Now you gonna rack them up. Y'all need your asses whooped. Siege, you should listen to Sky. Don't meet with nobody Genesis. He gonna whoop that ass. So oh shit calls the shop and lets them know he getting back together with Nikki. And they like, well, you've gooped baby mamas all these years, you know, pretending to love them, pretending you're going to be a good father, and then they end up like Anya, getting run over by a cab with your bullshit. So maybe it's your turn in the Mark's seat. Caesar, Sky done told your ass to leave it alone. You are not Iyanla, and honestly, Iyanla can't fix shit. Also, a couple people asked me why I didn't do a video about the first episode. I'm going to talk about the funny episodes where it's like Hazel-E and her bullshit. We can laugh at Hazel-E. A girl getting kidnapped and then the family issue. There's nothing funny about that. There's nothing that I could bring to that kind of review, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's sad. It's terrible. I hope the girl gets the real help that she needs. But that's all I can say about that. Oh, God. Bae picks the ugliest dress and everybody's championing this piss-poor choice. Oh, Bae's husband might not be on board with this shotgun wedding. Yeah, Bae man put the kibosh on that 2-week wedding. He like, my family will never forgive me. They're not having it. So I gotta say no. Boy, they really trying to stretch out this Genesis moment. They gave us an extra commercial break. Okay, Genesis hurt. Caesar might be making a breakthrough. If he could take care of his acne, he could be a model. He's got beautiful teeth. But I gotta watch this shit on mute. He give me Felon Bae tease. Okay, so we end the shit with a bunch of whining and crying. I guess he gonna go see Sky. I don't even care. Tell a Ken, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. It's time for Beauty Bar. They done warned me out with that Genesis shit. I ain't never given a fuck about it, not all season. So the episode opens where we left off, at the skirmish. So V gonna say sometimes I be pushing it like 24 and 7. So Kevin is pissed that his party was ruined by everybody's antics. Oh, now V want to act like she got some sense. Princess was pissed, and I'm with her. I don't know who Leslie Grace is. These inventor-ass celebrities. Thalia. Not Thalia. Thalia. I'ma call you Thalia. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the writer and star of Hamilton. That's Inwood's biggest star. Let's get that straight. Right the fuck now. Nobody knows you. You ain't even the biggest sissy up there. I ain't gonna tell you who is, but I know it ain't you, bitch. I know it ain't you. So the boss gonna let V wash the superstar's hair to see if she can handle herself. Now, the photo they took was awful, but the boss did that woman's hair. He did her hair. He did her hair. He could do hair for TV. I mean, that hair was done. I was impressed. All right, sir, you better do it. It's a shame you couldn't find a plastic surgeon that's as good as you are a hairstyle. Otherwise, you wouldn't be walking around looking like raw meat. Oh, God, the way... What is his name? Shit. The Mohawk sissy. The way the Mohawk sissy talking about his dog. Although I don't think a dog can replace a man, I do love my dog very much. Actually, I got my boyfriend first and then I got my dog. I'm glad it worked out that way. So the two feuding factions of the salon meet up for hookah and beverage. So Noddick says, please, put your issues out on the table. And V says, even I'll shut up. I need to hear this. Princess starts airing her grievances, and V says, well, maybe I was high, maybe I was drunk, maybe I was feeling a little creative. Why are you all that at work? And then you're going to say, but it's not done with any malice. Yes, it is. It always is. I can't stand people who say, it's all in fun, it's all a joke. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Ain't no big businesses in Inwood, please. There's a couple of mom and pop shops. She know them people because she grew up with them. Come the fuck on. They really trying to heft this heifer's head up. You work next to a dollar store, bitch. And don't you forget it. They gotta stop acting like Inwood is Tribeca. I mean, Inwood is cute, but it's a mom and pop shops. It's from Dyckman, which is about 200th Street, to 215th Street. And it runs about 8 avenues, maybe 9 wide. It ain't that big. It ain't that big. And they gentrifying the fuck out of it, so y'all ain't even gonna have that much power soon. She know every big business. Ain't no big business. Y'all about to go to the local consignment shop or where the drug dealers buy their clothes. That's all they got. Y'all really love to lie about New York to people that don't live here. Heifer. I'm here to tell the truth and shame the devil. I gotta tell y'all, I'm a little tired from doing 3 reviews in a row, but I'm trying to get through this last one so I can get back on track and stay on time. It's just all these fucking shows on Wednesday. When Empire and Star come back, it's just gonna have to be split into 2 nights, Wednesday and then Thursday's Wednesday. So V brought some food to the bosses and apologized for her bullshit. And now she thinks she needs a relationship. You need a therapist in Ritalin, heifer. Ritalin. Stop showing that sissy's feet. They ain't as bad as Funky's feet, but they still ain't, anything I'm trying to see while I'm eating. I'm having dinner right now. Sissy, I don't know why you fucking with shady-ass Thalia. I see why Princess don't want to be bothered with her. She's shady for no reason. If she wants to shade anything, she should start with the shade of gray of that tooth in the middle of her bottom row. She should start with that shade of gray. Since she wants to shade. Oh, so V decided to get on her grinder and meet a woman. I don't know if this stud is for her. Oh my God, she looks like Sideshow Bob. V said it, I didn't. And I mean, she walked up to that table, her dick was just swinging. Oh God, her voice is deeper than mine. Every man wants a woman. Every man wants a woman. V, you have seen that hairstyle on every other Dominican fuckboy between Dyckman and Post. All right, well now they're sharing tattoos. I don't know whose penis would be bigger. Who's the top? Yeah, I would definitely say you could be an androgynous model, heifer, because you androgynous. You sure as shit androgynous. Anais-T's, that pussy penis hybrid with retractable balls. Or them balls that you can turn inside out and make them ovaries. Then switch them back. Her date has such a masculine energy. I want to know whose penis is bigger. Where did you get this fake ass Gucci? I can't tell if it's a fake Gucci or you put a real Gucci collar on this bullshit ass shirt. I can't with you. Oh my God, it's just, if you knew the area she was walking around in this Gucci shit, so ridiculous. You look a fool. So Rel gonna help this heifer pick out a dress from the quinceañera shop. One of Inwood's big booming businesses. Rel, why you always playing with your dirty ass ears? Oh, now Princess jealous of Rel's budding friendship with Thalia. Let that sissy spread his wings. You focus on your business. So we see everybody kind of getting along at the shop except for Princess and Thalia. The Nautic v. Rel Princess shit has finally been squashed. For now. Talia is trying to throw shade to a Bronx about their New York residency status. You'll have better luck fighting with a pit bull. Princess, you did take that way too personal, but that's how New Yorkers is. When you from New York and you from the city, you rap. You rap. I don't know what, it's something in the water here that gets us to repping. Because if somebody tried to say I was from Queens, they would get quite a cussing out. Why are Princess and Rel yelling like this? Why did they cut to Thalia's cell phone footage? Shit didn't make no sense. So now they trying to hash out this petty moment with Thalia and who's right and who's wrong. But who gives a fuck? That was the episode. Ken, friend, Heifer.